is coming for the creators at the moment, but I know it's not just me. And I hate to do a second part to this because what in the heck? But my first live just ended and it would not let me resume. So let's pray that both of them pop up. This reading was way too good. So I apologize for the interruption. There's absolutely nothing that I can do. And this is another reason why I've been trying to leave these readings at a minimum. Okay, so let's jump straight back into this. Again, this is pretty much a part 2. If you would like your own private, again, everything is in the description box. Go check out the first reading. I'm not sure what the hell is going on with this app, but y'all need to get it together. This is ridiculous. Okay, so you're being told to trust the messages that you're receiving at this time. And again, this is somebody that you were dealing with that wants to see you in pain. This person likes when you hurt. And it's crazy because, again, the song is saying, when it hurts, will we still be the same two lovers all over each other? So it's like this person wants to hurt you and they still want you to stay. It's weird. And whoever it is that they move forward towards is a copycat. All right? So it's like they left you for somebody that wants to be you and somebody that's copying your energy. Bottom of the deck, I got narcissists. Y'all were dealing with a freaking narcissist. I mean, that's pretty much not hard to tell from this energy. Because, again, they like this. Narcissists like to see people in pain. They like to cause confusion. That's why they don't have clear communication. They want you to think, you know what I mean? Like, it's a grandiose type of thing. It's like, I can have you and I can have everybody. And I don't have to tell you nothing. And it's okay if they do it, but it's never okay if you do it. You know what I mean? And it's like, again, I really feel like this is the type of person that if you ask them to give you straight up answers, they never did. They never did. Okay? This is somebody that wanted to waste your time. The thief is here. Okay? Somebody that wanted to waste your time, collective. Yeah. Meanwhile, you closed out this cycle. You're moving on. The journey is over when it comes to this person. Again, this person is being rejected. Yeah. And it's because you're too mature. Again, y'all are coming out as the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. You're way too mature for this person. And that's why Spirit wants to bring you in somebody that is on your level with that Emperor that came out. So the mature women, you know, please stand up. Because this person is like, you were just meant to send them a message. You were meant to come into their life so that they can learn how to be more mature. Yeah, with this main female coming out, this is your copycat. They went to somebody with low vibrational energy that's willing to accept crumbs. You're not willing to accept that. You know yourself. You know your worth. Yeah, this situation is a wrap. It's dead. So you deaded the situation. You walked away from this person. Because they like to see you in pain. You received a message from your spirit team to leave. To move on. To release the baggage. And that they also told you once you release this person, you're going to get better. And that's exactly what the fuck you getting. Alright? Overall energy. Don't forget to focus on your 2 yes or no questions, y'all. We will get those at the end. Somebody is in despair. Somebody is hurt because you're no longer in their life. I feel like y'all set boundaries with this person. This is giving no contact. You're not communicating with this individual. You moved on. You ended the situation. You released the baggage associated with it. You took the lesson along with you. And you said, I know that I'm going to get better because I know who I am. I know what I brought to the table. I know that I had pure intentions when it came to this person. And I'm not going to let anybody waste my time just because they want to get, you know, what they want out of me. I can't make this shit up. You got the coffin again in a whole nother day. It says endings bring new beginnings, change, growth, liberation, transition. Mind you, this is clarifying the freaking Chariot, which is transition. So again, you're moving on from this situation. And sometimes people can look at the coffin and think death, but it is a death. It's an ending of a relationship. And what's coming in is more equal. It's paradise. Whoever this new person is, you're going to be very playful with this person. You're going to enjoy this person's company. It's going to be very much of a oneness in this relationship. So it's a need for you to stop thinking about the past, all right? Some of y'all could still have a little bit of outdated thinking. You could be replaying things that happened in this relationship. And it could very well be because this person is still holding on to you. All right? Engagement ring is here. This could have been somebody that you proposed to or that you wanted to be in a long-term commitment with. I know I said that in the previous read. But I also feel like what's coming in for you is long-term. Somebody that is going to love you unconditionally. And the last message was about kisses, right? Kissing you is all that somebody is going to be thinking about. So I do feel like you're going to be falling in love with a better suitor This is your gift after walking away from this other person. And it could very well end in marriage and commitment. That has been the message. All right? So giving and receiving affection. The overall energy is self-indulgence, hammer, girl talk, and passion. Yeah, whatever is coming in for you, this new person, there is going to be an insane chemistry. Y'all are going to like each other equally. I like that for you. And I feel like it's because you've been working on yourself. Like I said a few minutes ago, the collective knows their worth. Okay, y'all know y'all worth. So you've been focusing on yourself. You've done the shadow work. You know that this was a lesson for you. You took the time to heal and appreciate yourself. You put a nail in this coffin with the hammer. And again, y'all got the coffin out of 2 different decks. So I know that this is a situation that you had to move on from. You had to leave. You're not going to sabotage what it is that you know you deserve by staying. So a lot of y'all decide to move forward. Time with friends, moving on, happily single. I can't make this shit up. And again, I apologize that the first live was cut off. I don't know what the hell is going on with this app, but I'm not the only reader that is experiencing this, because I've seen at least one more girl talking about it. So let's get a few cards from the Love Oracle, and then we're going to close out with a message from your person and your 2 yes or no questions. Again, y'all know I will be doing extendeds on this, so make sure you check out the shorts, okay? Redirect your thoughts, and it fell literally on top of the cassette card, which is about overthinking and replaying events over and over in your head from the past. So stop thinking about what this person put you through. Redirect your thoughts. It says focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So because you've been through this third party, toxic ass, narcissistic ass type of stuff in your life, you can still be looking at, you know, relationships as you're scared that that's going to happen again. But you cannot focus on that. A lot of y'all learned from whatever it is that you experienced with these people. So just know that what's coming in for you is going to be better because you learned that lesson. All right? And even if you are approached by somebody that's still in low vibrational narcissistic energy, you're going to know all narcissists act alike, y'all. They literally all have the same blueprint. All you got to do is pay attention. They all do the same shit. They gaslight, they love bomb, they breadcrumb. They do the same shit. They all wear a mask. The mask eventually slips. Like, you just have to pay attention. Y'all are taking your power back. And I feel like that's what's more important here, because it's time for you to receive. Y'all have been giving to situations and allowing these people to have power over you by putting too much attention to it. That's why they're telling you to redirect your thoughts. You have an unbreakable love that's coming in. Somebody that, whatever it is that y'all go through, you'll be able to overcome it. And maybe it is going to be this type of situation where you're going to be able to love this person when it hurts. Is it this same person? I don't fucking think so. Because this person likes to put you in pain. This other person may not. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's not going to be the same type of love me when it hurts. They may hurt your feelings, but they're not going to intentionally go out there looking to hurt you. Big difference. You feel what I'm saying? And this is definitely somebody from a past life. This is another repeat message that has been coming out in a lot of our readings. You have somebody that's coming in that you've had a past life with. Y'all have known each other before. What's the additional message, Spirit? This was good, y'all. I really hate that it interrupted. Reaching your goal and forgive and release. So everything you want from this connection is going to manifest in the near future. All right? Everything that y'all are looking for, love, this gift, this unconditional love, you falling in love again, giving and receiving affection, is going to happen in the near future for you if it hasn't happened already. You're being told to forgive and release. So whoever this person is that you had to move on from, continue to forgive and release this person. You know, carry love and forgiveness and not anger and frustration, because this person really needs to work on themselves. That's the biggest message that I see. It's like they lost themselves. They're becoming a better person. They hide who they are. It's like this person needs to heal. And that's how you got to look at it. Narcissists are literally people who are walking around with childhood traumas. Every single one of them. A narcissist stems from childhood abandonment issues and trauma. Do your research if you don't believe me. So a lot of these people have wounds that have absolutely nothing to do with you. But because they have not healed from these things, because they refuse to do the work to heal from these things, it bleeds into their relationships. They don't care though. Because if they did, they would heal from it. They would try to find help. But they don't. They just project whatever it is that they got onto other people. That's why they want you to stick around while they hurt you. It's real. It's very toxic, but it's a mindset. It's a trauma. It just is what it is. So we got different paths and leave behind your fears. Yeah, leave your fears behind. So yeah, you and this person are not on the same page. you have no other choice but to end this. All right? The person you have in mind, the directions that you want to move in are different. This person they move different than you do, collective. Y'all don't move the same. 10-10 on the time. I feel like y'all are very spiritually in tune. Y'all don't fuck people over. Y'all not out here doing things out of revenge, out of, out of ego. That's not how you move. This person does. But what you need to do is leave behind fear, okay? Stop allowing this fear to stop you from moving on into something better. Because you don't want the fear of this happening again to stop this new relationship from blossoming. That's not what you want. All right? What's the overall energy? This is getting a little deep. Let me get out of here. I got to go to the gym. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So, yeah, if it's a codependent relationship, y'all are not here for it. Okay? I feel like a lot of y'all have decided to move away from any situation that's codependent. And that's what this person wants. They want you to stay stuck. Codependent is very much so you continuing to chase this person knowing that they need to do the work to heal and that you should not be there for that. You cannot stop somebody's karma by trying to band-aid their wounds. Again, the things that they need to heal from have nothing to do with you. This was things that they were, experiencing during their childhood. So this is some shit they should have, this is their mama and daddy issues. These are things that they need to go get therapy for. And maybe you even tried to get this person to do that. A lot of y'all may be walking therapists yourself, especially if you are intuitive. So a lot of the things that you may have tried to tell this person, maybe they didn't want to hear it from you. This person need to hear it from somebody else. Okay? Either way you look at it, I'm still hearing the same shit. Like, when it hurts, will we still be the same two lovers all over each other? When it hurts, I can't remember the other words. When it hurts, will we still see why we got together? Promise that we'll never leave a happy for temporary. So it's like this person wants you to stick around. And they they love you, they do. But they got to love themselves. Like I told y'all, this person can't love you if they don't fully love themselves. It just is not going to work. So, confirmation. I just knocked something over. So, let's get a few messages from this emperor that flew out. Because I do feel like there is a true love that's coming in as a result of you moving on and healing from this and no longer staying stuck with codependency. And narcissistic demons, that's a hard one, y'all. I've had a few of them. And they literally, I'm trying to tell you, they be having the same blueprint. As soon as you see it, you be like, oh, man, I've been here before. You feel what I'm saying? We don't want that again. All right, anyways, let's see what this true love has. Go ahead and focus on your 2 yes and no questions. Okay. You don't have to be alone. This person said you don't got to be alone. You feel what I'm saying? They know that you've dealt with some things and that you're taking time to be by yourself. This is somebody that want to make love to you. Oh, shit. So whoever this person is that's coming in is very physically attracted to you. And I told y'all, the collective, y'all looking good as fuck. So that has been coming out a lot. Could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that is very passionate about you. We did get the passion card. This person appreciates your honesty. And they say they really can't see themselves with anyone else. They've waited their whole life to find someone like you, collective. This is somebody that you can trust. And the feelings are going to be mutual, whoever this person is. I like it. Bottom of the deck, love at first sight. This person said they fell in love with you when they saw you. Cut the deck. This person said, I want you by my side. Bottom of the deck, if it isn't love, why does it feel this way? I know that's right. This feels so right. So, look, secret admirer. I did a whole channel message on this yesterday. Y'all have somebody in your energy that wants to speak up on how they feel about you. Somebody got a crush on you. All right? And this person loves the fact that you're honest. They could have fire sign energy. This person never met anybody like you. And they're going to take action. This person said they could show you better than they could tell you. They really want to get their hands on you. They really want to get their hands on you. They already looking at you as bae. And they said they'll never take you for granted. Maybe they know that you had somebody that did take you for granted. And Spirit is saying you asked for this. You asked for this. So when this person come in, give them a chance, y'all. My nose is starting to itch. I feel like I'm channeling hard now. All right, let's go ahead and close out with your yes and no questions. Focus on your first one, okay? Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question for the highest good, yes or no? I'm getting a very strong yes. I mean, they ain't even let me finish for real. So whatever it is that you were asking for your first question is a hell yeah. Okay? Go ahead and focus on your second one, y'all. Oh my goodness. And I would do record and upload videos, but every time I do that, it's not the same when it comes to views. It's like y'all like me when I go live. So again, I apologize that this is in 2 parts, but it just is what it is. We are getting another yes here. So you got 2 yeses today for your yes or no questions. And those are for your highest good, okay? Hopefully it was something that you needed to hear a yes to. Remember that everybody has free will. I feel like that's something that y'all need to know, okay? Again, I hope that you received something from this message. If so, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to tap the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe, gang, gang. And please don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul. Thanks again for watching. I love y'all. See you when I see you. Peace. I'm out.